Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here, returning to you pretty late tonight for this game review that I got a chance to experience this game, but I only had to play it on my PlayStation stream. It's like a stream for PlayStation Premium, the membership that I have for it, and you'll be able to play the first two God of War games. But this is for God of War 2, the 2007 game that I got a chance to experience and playthrough. So I'm going to discuss what I played through for God of War 2. Ooh, excuse me, yawning. And let you know my thoughts on this game overall, the 2007 game. So let's dive into this game review now. This is a 17-year-old game, and pretty much with what I've experienced with this game, this was a great game, by the way. I think the first two God of War games are solid gold, meaning they're strong games. I mean, granted, a lot of people say Kratos kind of basically went off the rails in a way, but honestly, in the second game, he basically is the God of War. Kratos is the God of War, and then he gets dethroned from being the God of War in a way, demoted from that. And what happens is he has to stop Zeus and go back in time, stop Zeus, and his only option is to go to the island where the Sisters of Fate are to turn back time to change his destiny on going back to the time where Zeus betrayed him and killed him. So that's pretty much where the rest of the game takes place, on the Sisters of Fate's island, the Temple of the Fates and all that stuff. So basically, with what I played with this game, this was a fun game. I love the challenges in this game. It took me a little bit to get through some of the challenges for the game, but I did eventually beat it today, and I was really impressed with this gameplay. Very good game. One of my favorite PlayStation 2, 3 games that I've experienced. Um, I think this game was on the PS2, but excuse me, yawning. But it came out in 2007, so it probably came out early 2007, just before the PlayStation 3 came out. But honestly, Kratos is badass in this game, and I really enjoyed the whole character, the story behind this, how the rest of the game turns out. There's a few spots where the puzzles kind of get a little tricky in this game, but as long as you know what you're doing in the game and watch a few game guides, I guess, if it helps you. That's how I had to get through the game, was watch a few game guides to basically help me beat the game in my own way, in a way. So basically, overall, I think this was a strong PS2 games, PS3, PS4. You can stream it on the PS4 if you have premium and play classic games, but you have to pay like $17.99 a month to do that. And that's what I pay every month. It's a little costly in a way, but it's worth it. I pay a month. I'm used to paying a month. That way I know what I'm paying for, what expenses I gotta pay for, and other like, necessities and bills and all that. So, for a score for me, I'm giving God of War 2, the 2007 game, a 10 out of 10. An excellent game. Definitely is a strong game. Sorry, it's showing the rock symbol. This game is awesome, basically. I was really impressed with the first game. I was impressed with the second game. I think this was one of my favorite God of War games, personally. The first and the second are the best. The third game is pretty strong for sure. I think the ending kind of got a little brutal in a way, and not in a good way. I'm going to be playing the remastered version, which I think I can stream that on YouTube. I don't know, but I'll have to give it a shot and see what happens. So, you might be seeing a game stream for God of War 3 at a later time. I don't know when I'll get around to it, but it'll be probably after the Destiny game streams are done. And that could take another month or so. So I'll probably get around to playing God of War 3 Remastered for a game stream in due time, but still, great game. Really enjoyed the story. It took a little while to get to the Sisters of Fate, I'll tell you that much. But you do eventually get there close to the end of the game. The last one's the big heavy set one that's like in some kind of trap or whatever, and it's a big gigantic sister. The other two are basically the ones you gotta go through first. The other two sisters, one's the good sister, and the other one's a demonic sister that has a certain half on her or whatever. But still, this was an amazing game. I had a fun time playing it, and 10 out of 10 for this game. Thanks for watching this game review tonight.